What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Glad you're back. What you see tonight is first time ever playing Madden 24. If y'all like the content, don't forget to like, hit that sub button, and let's get into it.
Welcome to Madden NFL 24. Let's customize your experience and set a few options. These can be changed anytime from settings. Accessibility settings. Accessibility settings. Accessibility settings.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing. I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen.
Accessibility settings. Try all the ways to sling it around the yard and pick the passing style that works for you. You can always change it later in the settings menu. Try to hit that sweet spot of the passing meter to guarantee you.
I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm there. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Hmm.
Okay, ready? Set, cut. Here we go, set. Ready? Ready. Set. On the ready? Cut. Set, cut. Cut, cut. Come on, set. Set. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
There are multiple ways to pass the ball in Madden. Try them all out here and pick what works.
Here we go, chat. Let's see. My old jersey in school was 12.
Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way.
Bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Scope in your mouth, watch how I know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake, but she popping for real. Still that way. Run up and feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of get like ice. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an east side, big TDE, never whole rap, that. Top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster and a shrimp, fat. Big, put a ribbon on it, get you dip, rap, that. Real, never switch that. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, still that way, still that way. Still broad day, live that way, chill that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, 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 still that way.
Penitentiary tensions, we selling slavery sentence. My Twitter feed never mention these. Feeding our children these. But in the mentions with rappers ain't worth a mention. These getting attention for selling ignorant. I believe in black, and I can see the rap. And I believe in cap, and I agree with cap and cap. I believe in rap. I believe that I'm that.
can get it gone in the blink. We can make a in the safe. He can make a call if you tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100. The hatchback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat.
Hell
Shorty
yeah.
tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a our Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the money in the middle. Boy, I just off the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles, now I see fiddle all around me. He little, my head was on a swivel. He was pushing a rental. Ain't it coincidental? He ain't really talking money. Who he talking to? Homie hopping, need a they also. I can charge a band to get a glimpse of what I'm about to do. They be talking to every about what they ought to do. Yeah, I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is topic discussion. If I give them attention, they all would probably start blushing. So power and hunt is the only thing that I'm crushing on. Bonafide, stood on everything that I stepped on. I can get it gone in the blink. We can make a in the safe. He can make a call if you tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100. The hatchback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a
Whoa. Here we go.
Welcome to Maddencast. I'm RC, that's Channing Crowder, and that's Fred Taylor. We're here to answer all of your questions about Cap. Will he be a bust or a superstar?
Everything I've seen from him on the field and the things I've heard about how hard he grinds, RC, it feels to me that he can be the next superstar.
I believe he's a bust, and I don't know how y'all can say this young kid is about to be that dude very quickly.
Listen, we build guys up quick. It's just the nature of the business. And from what we've seen of him in college, I don't think it's out of the question to say he's next in line.
We all know and played with guys that balled in college, went to the league, and couldn't meet expectations.
Now, that's a long list. A list as long as the guys that Freddie T left in the dust.
And Cap's the next one on that list.
Well, the Combine will tell us a little bit more than we need to know about this prospect.
But when we get out of Indy, I'll reevaluate. But right now, I'm not sold on Cap.
Well, Chan, you know what they say? They say stars are created, not born. And we'll be here from start to finish on Maddencast.
Hey, Cap.
Hey, Nat.
Man of the hour has arrived. I bet you're excited to finally get on the field tomorrow.
I'm ready, Nat. I've been preparing for this moment my entire life, ever since I set my eyes on football. Day in, day out. Now, I'm ready to put on a show.
Listen, I have no doubts about what you're gonna do tomorrow. Just remember, everything you say off the field and everything you do on the field will account for you moving either up or down teams' draft boards.
Only up. Believe me, no other option.
Only up, exactly. All you gotta do is focus on balling out.
Only
and in
up.
the background, I'll be building your brand.
I appreciate you being on my team.
Of course. And make sure you get some rest.
Yeah.
I'll see you at the Combine.
Love everything I ever wanted on his back. Got a problem, never run from me. Fun with that. Get the
Welcome back to coverage of the NFL Draft Combine. The quarterbacks are in action here today, and right out in front there, leading the rest of the QBs onto the field, is one of the most intriguing prospects in this year's draft. Even after a junior season with 4,600 passing yards, 50 total touchdowns, and over 600 yards on the ground, there are still some scouts who question whether Cap is a day one starter in the NFL. How things go today will definitely impact the way things play out on draft night.
Yo, what's up, Rook?
Hey, Chad. What you doing here, man? You making a comeback or something?
For the record, I still had the best feet in the league right now if I got that call. But nah, man. EA wants me evaluating you rookies every step of the way to get your rating looking right.
Oh, well, listen. Let me save you some time. 99, right out the gate. Come on, let's make a little history, Chad.
Child, please. That ain't happening. I've already got an OVR in mind for you, but depending on how you perform today, I might be able to toss you some skill points.
Well, listen. Get your skill points and your popcorn ready, Chad.
Here we go.
This was one of the more disappointing performances we've seen so far here at the Combine. Question now is, how much of a hit will Cap's draft stock take? Another day of coverage here in Indianapolis is in the books, and it's still anyone's guess how things will play out in Kansas City on draft night.
Hey there, my man.
Man, you putting in a lot of hours. So tell me, how'd I do?
Listen, I'm glad you asked. Look, I know you've been at it all day, but we got one more game to play. Guess your rating. So tell me, Brooke, what do you think your OVR is going to be in Madden 24?
There's no doubt I can make an impact off the jump. So I'll say 80.
Ha, you feeling yourself a little bit right now, huh? I like the confidence.
All right, so what's the grade then? And hey, what about those skill points you were talking about?
Straight up, I'm gonna be honest with you. Today just wasn't your day. But I know you got a lot more in you, though. So here you go.
I'll take it. But hey, it's only a matter of time till I hit that 99, Chad.
All right, well, handle your business then, fam. It's all on you now.
It's like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get
No, I meant 16.
We've got the next generation of NFL stars waiting to hear their names called. And this is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable first rounds in recent memory.
Big day's finally here. Can't beat that draft night feeling.
Hey, life is good, Natalie. I'm at the NFL draft. Pretty crazy knowing my whole life is about to change.
It is crazy, but you've earned it. And to give you some perspective on this moment and mentorship throughout the season, I brought you a surprise guest who might even help you loosen that death grip you got on your phone.
Oh, you noticed.
Did I? Wow, perfect timing. Hey.
What's up, boss?
Coach Prime.
Man, you know what? It's really nice to meet you. After seeing what you did to the Combine, I knew I had to reach out. Fortunately, we got a mutual friend.
So tell me, right out the gate, any advice for me? mean, nobody better than Coach Prime to help me take it to the next level.
Well, you got to relax first and foremost. Enjoy the night, but as soon as it's over, oh, we back to work.
And as a two-sport athlete and successful college coach, I think he speaks from experience.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to be here to celebrate you, but I'm also going to challenge you. So tell me what you're going to be working on as soon as you hit the facility.
I want to be as well-rounded as possible, which means I got to work on my weaknesses until they become my strengths.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to that. But you do know I keep it 100 at all times.
Deal.
Well, listen, it's about that time. Draft's about to start.
Only a matter of time, Cap.
Yeah, we're good.
I got a feeling you won't be waiting much longer.
Making moves over there?
Man, she called a shot.
Hey, Coach.
Let's go.
Hey, Cap. It's good to have you back in the building.
Good to be back.
And Miss Day, It's good to see you again.
Likewise, Mr. Hunter.
Look, we got some great times ahead of us. But let's get some business out of the way first. Good with you?
Absolutely.
Since we met back in March after the Combine, we've been hoping we had this opportunity to get you here full time.
I felt the same way. This is where I wanted to be.
Good. So, the terms of the deal are what we discussed earlier in the week. But I tell you what, why don't you take a look at the contract one last time before we sign?
Best team in the NFL.
All right. I think we're all good.
Yeah, all good.
Let's get to it. Let me be the first one to formally welcome Cap, not only to our city and this amazing organization, but to a brotherhood that is the NFL.
Honored to be here. I'm ready to rep this city.
Let's make it official. Get a picture of you two.
Mr. Hunter, over here. Cap. Looking good, Cap.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Packers and the Bengals, next on Madden Football.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. But tonight, we've got a preseason matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time, but admit it, you're the same.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down.
operating from the gun. Skaggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Still 15 yards to go. Second down. Back to throw. Skaggs. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
And we'll see if the rookie's confidence is shaken a bit after that opening drive interception. They'll start with a first down here. Following the fumble recovery, Skaggs. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15.
Let's go.
Trying to
Let's
escape
go.
the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down.
That's a good throw right there. And I know it's just the preseason. But let's face it, these reps are important for him. He's trying to learn a new playbook. Hopefully mesh with his new receiving core. I know it's a lot to ask, but so far, he's looking pretty good.
Well, this throw caught left side. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 52 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Off play action. Skaggs. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Off the play fake. Skaggs. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have him looking at 3rd and 10. Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now the Packers get set to go. And they'll take over here following the interception with good field position and a chance to take the lead with a touchdown. On 1st and 10, Skaggs. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
Feel good getting out there again? Oh, yeah. It's that game day feeling.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Patriots and the Packers, next on EA Sports.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. But tonight we've got a preseason matchup, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the... So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
For every rookie prospect, there always nerves.
On first down, Skaggs. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time.
Usually in this spot, you hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Skaggs. Pass for 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
Yeah, that's a good throw right there. And our understanding is he's probably going to play the bulk of this first half. It's only the 2nd week of the preseason, but you can already see the connection he's got with his receivers and tight ends. And he's clearly enjoying himself so far. That throw, it picks up the 1st down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down. Here we go.
Back to throw. Skaggs. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Skaggs. Complete once again to Watson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
Well, if you like the matchup and that connection works to start the drive, no reason to go away from it. Let that defense prove that they can stop you. And here, it's 2 throws and 2 first downs.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Skaggs. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers have moved out in front. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown?
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Skaggs. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He's a high draft pick, so maybe a bit of a mulligan, but you never want to throw a preseason. Last time out, of course, he threw the interception. Then they gave up the touchdown, surrendered. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man, complete. That's Lee. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They go play action here on first down. He finds Watson. It's caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they've peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now a play fake here on first down. This is caught. And he will be brought down with a first and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, he'll drop to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did up.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his
touchdown, baby.
Of the game. And the Packers are once again back in front. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. Play action. Skaggs. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
In primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, They're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Packers and the Bears, and it's coming up next.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport, and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two teams with great expectations here to be. The Packers ready to take over offensively. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0? Like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add
that. Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson, 46 yards. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Skaggs. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the 1st round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the 1st round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, you know, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity. It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the 1st quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year, and this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Skaggs. Man open, here's Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is, you know, this depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Skaggs. And he's got it. It's caught from Packers. Touchdown. Jaden Reed, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look in mid-season form.
And what we're seeing is the benefits of all their dedication in the offseason. OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it, they did it. All that work and preparation, we're seeing them play really well right now. They're making it all.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in his first.
Let's go. We'll get this win.
Throwing to start the drive. Skaggs. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Christian Watson, the man he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Skaggs throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a 1st down. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right at the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Skaggs. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week one.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August.
You know about this, don't you, son?
It's all coming together so far.
You know all about that shutout game, don't you?
But if it was me, though, I would have been beating you, so chill.
Mm-hmm.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Skaggs finds his receiver, Watson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Over 600 yards and a rookie receiver, best 7 touchdowns in 2022. Not a shabby debut for Watson, but the Packers need to develop into a #1 for one of the league's youngest and least experienced receiver rooms.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
Off the play fake. Skaggs. Blitz coming, and down he goes. T.J. Edwards coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Skaggs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, and what was once a nice drive stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through.
If I was the Texans coach, we would have done won a Super Bowl.
Comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. How about the start so far?
Let's go, baby. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. On the set.
Throwing to start the drive. Skaggs. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And they've got it well across midfield. field down to the 40 before it's
I'm
all
playing
said and
my
done.
career.
It's a gain of 35. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Skaggs. Over the middle here. It's hauled in by Watson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL.
Let's go.
We'll get started out at GEHA Field
I'd
at
hold my
Arrowhead
own.
Stadium in Kansas City. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Patrick Mahomes, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And in that one, it's the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. 2 touchdown passes there for Tua Tagovailoa. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And they were winners in that one.
Well, look around. Well, the Packer offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And taken down just shy of the 40. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Back to throw. Skaggs. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So a good grab there. And here's a guy, he had to learn the offense quick. Just picked up as a free agent earlier this week.
And usually there's a connection, isn't there? A past coach, someone from the front office who knew him from before and thought that he could help this team.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
To throw again. Skaggs. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the 3rd quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Looking to throw. Skaggs. This is caught. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Skaggs toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great play there. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. He's got the 3 touchdown passes through the air. Last drive showed off a little bit of that versatility, ran one in, and so 4 total touchdowns for him here as they start out 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here 2nd and a yard from the 34. Back to throw. Skaggs. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got a lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
I'm going to put them to bed.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Skaggs. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Throwing on 1st down. Skaggs. He'll complete this one to Watson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw. Skaggs. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy?
The Packers offense set to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example. throwing to start the drive. Skaggs, he's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one.
And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they...
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And checking the timeouts, they do have two defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to...
Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, Skaggs looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Skaggs. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sides.
All right, guys, I'm going to stop it right there.
Better and earned the win.
If you like the football content and want me to keep going in my career,
hey, you get
leave
a win,
comment.
You get it on the road. You
Hit
can't
the
ask
like,
for much more
subscribe,
than that to start
let me
the
know.
year. And they'll get another road test next week as
See
they
you
head
on
to
the
Atlanta
next one.
to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for